Welcome into Rose Gymnasium as we have Wolfe County Wolves basketball here on DSN tonight with the Wolfe County Wolves taking on the Leslie County Eagles in a 14th region matchup. I'm joined tonight by Doug Elam. Doug, last game of the regular season, senior night for the Wolves, honored three special senior ball players and four really special senior cheerleaders. I want to say congratulations to those girls on and boys on a great high school career. What do you think we're in store for tonight?
Well, Lucas, the senior night always brings its own challenge for Coach Creech. He's going to have to mitigate the emotion of the ceremony. The crowd is up and into it already. The Wolves, just in the JV game, the crowd was really into it. The student section's pumped for this one. Leslie County's on a slide. They've lost a few in a row now. Coach Rice and his guys are led by Wyatt Hensley, Andrew Hacker, a couple more seniors here. I've got their names marked. We got Cameron Bradford and Trenton Rice. So three seniors and a junior lead this team, and they've been together a long time. They're capable of great things. They've just not been able to put it together as of late.
Well, and you mentioned Wyatt Hensley, their best player. He's been out. I don't know if he's playing tonight or not, but he's been out for a few weeks, and that really affected Leslie County. Anytime you lose your best ball handler, best scorer, and everything. But I look for, this is the last game for both teams for the district, I think. Wolves might play a game on Saturday. That's still to be determined. But I really think, everybody's looking towards tournament time now. Everybody's trying to get that final game plan ironed out. So I think we'll see both teams really start focusing on next week and trying to sharpen up what they think they'll have to do to be successful in the district tournament.
They get things dialed in, which means for the Wolves, they're going to be trying to get the ball down low all night tonight. They're going to be trying to get Skylar Ritchie as involved as they possibly can in this game, kind of dialing some things in that they're going to have to use in the district and regional tournament.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for the starting lineups.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium. As Wolfe County High School Band just done a great job with the national anthem, and we're getting ready to get kicked off. With the tip, White Hensley is going to play for the Eagles, number 13. Number 34, Andrew Hacker. Number 2 was Jesse Osborne. Number 10, Trenton Rohan. And number 4, Trenton Rice. And for the Wolves, Sawyer Thompson will start. Wilgus Tosin. Elijah Tosin, sharp shooting senior. Big man in the middle, number 10, Skylar Ritchie. And senior Mark Madley, number 23, getting a start.
Just one correction on that, Lucas. I believe we've got 2 number 10s listed for Leslie County. Dalton Browning is the one that's on the floor right now. He's not,
okay.
I don't think he's up there.
All right, so number 10 on the floor is Dalton Browning.
Should be Dalton Browning.
Okay, thank you. I always like to tell people we are at the mercy of the KHSAA
the rosters,
rosters,
that's
and
exactly right.
Sometimes those aren't correct. Officials for tonight's game, Dale Kahn, Chris Spurlock, and Dirk Flincham, veteran crew. And Richie's able to win the tip, and Wilgus is able to save it in to Sawyer Thompson, who gets it back from Wilgus Tosin and swings it over to Elijah Tosin. He's going to shoot the open 3. It's good.
That was the look that couldn't have drawn it up better.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they wanted to start with.
Looks like Coach Creech is going to go with a press here with Mark Manley on the front of it. And we're going to have an over and back on number 4, Rice, for the Eagles. Good job there by Elijah Tosin. The Wolves have a distinct size advantage. over the Eagles. As Wilgus Tosin has it, he gets it into Mark Madley. Mark kicks out to Elijah Tosin, finds Skylar Ritchie, and Mark Madley puts it up and in.
Perfect high post, low post.
Yeah, great pass there and great dump down by Skylar Ritchie there.
Exploiting that size advantage that you just mentioned.
And number 34, Andrew Hacker, is able to get it in the lane and score. Make it 5-2. Wilgus Tosin probing. Is able to skip past to Sawyer Thompson, who finds Elijah. Thought about the three, probably should have took it. Nice skip pass there to Ritchie. Ritchie kicks back out to Thompson for three. It's good. Really good ball movement there by the Wolves, Doug.
Couldn't ask for any better. In and out. Look for him to try to get the ball back to Mark Mattingly. These guys love him. Mark's a high-energy player. His teammates really enjoy having him out there, and they're going to want him to shine tonight.
And, you know, one thing I'll echo that statement 100%. You know, Mark's a guy that came to practice and gave 150% for four years. And that demands your respect as a teammate. You know, if you don't always get to see that floor, but you still work as hard as anybody in that gym, you know, teammates and friends, you know, all these guys are friends first and foremost. As Wilgus Tosin gets ahead to Elijah Tosin, who scores.
Mark Mattingly making that play happen with the deflection. And like you said, Lucas, when you're working that hard in practice, everybody's getting better, even if you don't get on the floor.
You have a major impact on the team, even without being on that floor during a game at times. And Leslie Kenny's going to call a timeout. Coach Rice is a little upset with his guys. They're having a tough time getting into some offense. We'll keep it here and go over some sponsors. I want to thank all of our sponsors.
Wolfe County Farm Bureau. Farm Bureau's big on Kentucky, big on commitment. Susan and Fig are big on Wolfe County. Banks Auto Sales, serving Wolfe County in the area for 25 years. Get your next car from Raymond and the good people at Banks. Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time. 7 locations to keep you on the go. Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for steak burgers and their great milkshakes. Southern Woods Heating and Air, for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service, no job too big or too small. And Jackson Electric, stop in and see Scott and Henry for your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts.
We want to make sure to thank all those sponsors there. What makes this possible to showcase these student athletes as they get it into Rice, being pressured by Mattingly. Leslie's still having a little trouble getting into an offense here.
Well, Wolfe doing a good job denying.
Now blocked by Skylar Ritchie.
As I was saying, Wolfe doing a good job denying anything in the post.
Yeah.
Skylar Ritchie set him up there for the easy block. But
Wyatt Hensley will inbound. Ball's being reversed around. They're trying to find Hensley, but the Wolves do a real good job, and Wilgus Tosin's going to be whistled for a reach there. Eagles will take it back out of bounds underneath their own basket. Hensley to inbound again. And Elijah does a good job deflecting that out of bounds. Hensley gets it into Hacker. Hacker gives it back to Hensley. Hensley's going to shoot the three from the corner. Air ball, rebound by Mark Manley, gets it ahead to Wilgus Tosin. Wilgus looks to push, drives, dumps over to Skylar Ritchie, and that ball will go off of Mark Manley out of bounds.
And now Mark is in every statistical category with that turnover. He's got he's got an assist, he's got a rebound, he's got points, and now he's got a turnover.
10-2, Wolves lead, 3 minutes in. Dylan Smith, number 11, has it on the wing. Swings over to Hensley. Gives it down the baseline to Hacker. Hacker puts a shot up, no good. Ritchie's able to clear the rebound.
Good, strong rebound by Skyler right there, going up and getting that ball with 2 hands.
Wilgus draws a double team, and that ball will be stolen away. And Elijah Tosin does a great job and takes the charge.
I think Mark would give that one to Wilgus. Wilgus maybe didn't have the lane there that he thought to pass that ball. But that shows you how much they want to get the ball to Mark and get him going.
They're going out of their way to try to find Mark, and that's what good teammates do. Wilgus will bring it across, being guarded by Rice. Thompson back to Wilgus. Over to Elijah. Skip pass to Sawyer Thompson in the corner. Thompson puts the shot up. It's good. Nice pass there by Elijah Thompson to find an open shooter. Coach Creech has got to be happy seeing these threes go in.
Loving these shooters being this. You're talking about getting hot at the right time. These last few games, he's really these guys have shot a high percentage from the three-point range. I don't have the numbers, but I'm going to say probably close to 50% over the last 3 games.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And nice defense there by Sawyer Thompson, and the Wyatt Hensley's able to steal the outlet pass and comes up a little short, but offensive rebound there by number 11, Dylan Smith, puts it back in. Wilgus swings over to Elijah, going to shoot the three again and hits.
High percentage from the three-point range. Of course, now you can't leave Elijah Thompson open. We know that.
And every one of our threes have been nice, clean, open looks. As
and squaring up, even Thompson from the corner just a minute ago got his shoulder squared up. Nothing theatrical or circus there. Just a good shot.
That ball go off of Thompson, and I think we'll have our first sub for the Wolves. Levi Mab will get Elijah Tosin out, and number
Jaden Hacker
12. I wonder if Jaden and Andrew are brothers.
I have to believe it. I've got
or at least Ken. Andrew Hacker has it now over to Rice in the corner to Hensley. Hensley drives, puts a nice shot up, and will be
move by Hensley on the
fouled.
baseline.
I want to say congratulations to the Wolfe County Lady Wolves who are on their way home with a 20-point victory over Lee County to wrap up their regular season.
That's a dangerous place to go play sometimes for the girls. Lee County, Lee County's always competitive, and they bring a good crowd.
Yeah. Coach Larson does a good job. Wilgus working against Smith and went for the lob, unable to connect there. And now Wilgus gets the steal, driving on Hensley, puts the shot up, no good, but was fouled.
Wilgus drawing that contact didn't leave himself much of an angle to make the shot. He had the pass to Skylar Ritchie, just the rim got in the way. He didn't get it up high enough. Let's see if I can announce or jinx him. Wilgus rarely misses free throws. Have you noticed that? I hate to do that to him, but it's a fact, folks. Number 2 can flat shoot free throws. I'm looking for the most recent numbers. I know he's way up there. 83% for a guy that takes more than almost twice as many as anybody else on the team.
Well, we talked about this during the girls' game. The girls, as Smith puts the shot up, he's not able to go. Thacker got the rebound, not able to get that to go, and Ritchie's able to run that down. The Wolves and the Lady Wolves both have a guard that shoots over 80%, and the Wolves actually have 2. I think Elijah hovers right at 80% also. Nice catch
He does.
from
exactly right.
Sawyer, or a pass from Sawyer Thompson to Skylar Ritchie for the layup. And as a coach, when you've got 2 kids out there that shoot above 80%, the game gets so much easier when you have the lead late. As looks like Hensley's going to pick up a foul on number 12, Mayab, Andrew Mayab.
When Andrew and Levi Mayab are both in, there's nobody to foul. Everybody is 70% or better from the free throw line.
And that's a good luxury to have going into tournament time.
Mm-hmm.
Hensley's able to connect on the first free throw. That'll make it 20-6. 2:02 remaining in the first.
Coach Creech giving Wilgus Tosin a break here, so be interesting to see how they run this offense and if they try to go high post again.
Andrew had it, and it was deflected away. Hacker had it. Now the ball is deflected again. Looks like Rice is going to come away with it. He'll give off to Hensley. Hensley's going to have the ball stolen away by Levi Mayab. Will go in and lay it up. Good pressure defense there by Levi and Andrew Mayab to force that turnover. Smith has it now, being guarded by Madeley. Hensley now has it working against Levi Mayab. Drives left, kicks back to Andrew Hacker, puts a three up, and good. High arcing three goes for Andrew Hacker.
And Mayab closed out on it, but Hacker had already had it dialed in. There was no.
Andrew Mayab over Sawyer.
That was a good look by Thompson.
Yeah. That's one of those shots that didn't go, but Coach Creech don't have a problem with that shot. Levi kicks back to Thompson. Ritchie has it now, back out to Levi Mayab. To Andrew Mayab, who thought about trying to hit Skylar Ritchie, and Skylar didn't have the same thought process.
Miscommunication.
Yeah.
Boy, Andrew saw that going really well, though. That was, he had every reason to believe.
He would have been open, but Madeley gets it back to Thompson. Thompson takes the screen, steps back for a three, hits it.
And I know Mark won't get an assist for that, but that screen
gets
was
Sawyer
key
open.
right there, yeah.
Yeah. 25-10, 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Wolves have came out red hot from deep. Hacker over to Rice in the corner. Rice drives, and he'll be fouled by Andrew Mayab. I think that's Andrew's second foul.
Andrew got a little bit of him there, trying to keep up.
Dalton Wolfe will check in for Andrew. Rice has it.
While we've got a minute, well.
Hensley going to shoot a deep three and connect.
We didn't have a minute. Shout out to our cameraman tonight, Connor Jenkins.
Absolutely. Definitely want to thank him. Sawyer Thompson going to take a tough shot with no time remaining. Unable to get that to go. That might have been the first or second miss of three.
Yeah. I guarantee you Trenton Gilbert is telling Sawyer Thompson right now, shots like that just hurt your average.
Yeah, I can't shoot that.
Don't even put that one up.
We'll be right back after a few commercial messages.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's fried chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium, where after one quarter, the Wolves lead 25-13 over the Leslie County Eagles. And that first quarter, seen the Wolves hit a barrage of threes. I think they connected on 6. And Sawyer and Elijah both had multiple threes in that first quarter.
Do you see Coach Creech trying to work it down low for some balance here, or do you think he'll just let them go?
I think they went in quite a bit, and to Skylar's credit, he's a really good passer, and he sets a lot of those threes up by moving that ball in and
That's
out.
True.
I think as long as it touches his hands, and he's got the opportunity to score if he wants, that keeps the defense honest. And obviously we've seen Skylar dominate games down low, so, he's definitely capable of doing that. But he's a really good passer also. As Rice has failed, and he was able to convert the first free throw. Second one's up and good.
And that keeps the Eagles within reach.
Yeah.
I mean, they've not completely gone away here.
This Eagles team, as Tosin hits another three.
I almost said that one looked rushed until it looked like it was going in.
Elijah's trying to cool his hand down right now. He's got a problem. I think his hand is a little hot. He's blowing on it. I don't think he's hit the rim yet. So
we said we were talking about it during the break. Elijah Tosin and Sawyer Thompson have both taken over 150 attempts from three-point range, and they're both shooting over 40%. Lucas, that's pretty daggone good.
Well, and, you know, it's real simple. The reason they shoot above 40%, as Leslie's trying to inbound the ball underneath, is every day during their gym class, they're both up here shooting probably 300 or 400 of those, trying to, you know, perfect that and improve on that and everything. And, you know, that's been the case for Elijah for 5 years and for Sawyer for 4 years. So, you know, there's a reason those boys are exceptional shooters. And they put a lot of work in as the ball is inbounded and rolling. And I think that's going to go off of Leslie County.
Yeah, these are the types of guys that will sneak into the gym just to shoot.
Sure.
Just to shoot. Probably as much footage of them after hours in the gym shooting as there are during ball games, practices.
Skyler gets it, shoots, no good. Sawyer Thompson with a good rebound. Levi does a great job finding a hot shooter. And Levi may have had an open three there himself, but knows Elijah is really hot and made an extra pass, and Elijah's able to knock it down. Although he did break his perfect streak, that one hit the rim.
Right.
So
Levi, I tell you what, coming back to Wolfe County from Morgan County, Levi has proven to be one of the most unselfish players that we've seen in a long time.
And as I'm getting ready to say what I say, one of the hardest workers.
Just a hustler. An absolute hustler.
It's not a surprise he gets injured because
Right.
he plays so hard.
Right.
I mean, he dives on the floor and sacrifices his body.
And the student section responding because
I don't know what we've got going on here. We had an inadvertent horn. I guess we are going to have substitutions.
Going to have some subs after a short break, getting Mark Mattingly back on the floor, and the student section's thrilled about that.
And a shout out to the Wolfe County Wolves student section. They have been really committed this year.
I've never seen a group of students give a JV team as hard a time.
Yeah, I mean, they were very intense. And tonight is elderly person night in the student section, and they're very.
I think it's senior citizen.
Senior
night.
citizen.
Yeah,
okay. All right. I was trying to find a good way to say that.
Senior citizen.
Okay.
Night. They took it. They embraced it. And our PEP director Jarrett Rose does a fantastic job with these kids.
This just in, Elijah Tosin's still hot.
Oh, was that Elijah Tosin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Wilgus found him. And
of course. Wilgus likes those assists.
Yeah. Hensley working against Andrew Mayab. Going to drive and kick over in the corner. And that shot's off by Dylan Smith, and will go out of bounds to the Wolves. And I want to give like you said, a shout out to our PEP section director, Jared Rose. You know, it's great to see the school student body involved as Wilgus Tosin comes through and is able to lay it in off a nice cut there. You know, supporting these teams and everything. It just lifts the whole morale of school up and everything as Hensley kicks over in the corner to Smith. He's unable to connect, but gets his own rebound, goes in, lays it up, no good again, and Levi Mayab comes down with the rebound. He drives, kicks to Andrew Mayab, who finds a wide-open Elijah Tosin, and he hits.
At this point, there's no excuse to not have somebody on Elijah in the parking lot.
I think Coach Rice might discuss that in this timeout here.
Yeah, I think at this point you'd follow this guy to the bathroom if you had to. He has got on the premises range tonight.
Yeah, I mean, and to the Wolves' credit, they've done a great job of identifying that he's hot and finding him, you know. And that goes to, you know, how unselfish this team is. Let's read over our sponsors one more time here during this timeout.
Picking it up with Whitaker Bank of Kempton, supporting the Wolves in all of Wolfe County. Holbrook Equipment, Ted, Todd, the good people at Holbrook. They'll take care of your farm equipment and tractor needs. They're Kubota dealer. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to come see all we've got to offer. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage Plan. The law office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson. They're the car wreck professionals. Variety Pizza is your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with famous hoagies. And Pdq Sales and Services, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs of Eastern Kentucky.
And we want to pass it along to everybody that next week starts the district tournament. They the first game of the week will be Breathitt County versus Jackson City in the boys play-in game to the championship game. And obviously Wolfe County will play the winner on Thursday night. And Wednesday night, the girls at Breathitt and Wolfe are already both in the championship, and they will play on Wednesday night. All those games will start at 7 p.m. here at Rose Gymnasium. Bluegrass Sports Nation will have those also on Facebook and YouTube. So be sure to tune in for that.
For the 103 people watching tonight, Lucas, I've got a trivia question for you. And it was asked of me, and shamefully I didn't know the answer. I had to look it up. Who is Rose Gymnasium named for? Now, do you want to answer it, or do you want to give our audience listening at home?
I would shamefully be lying if I said I knew.
Okay.
And as a coach of the Wolves, I should know that.
Everybody listening at home, text in if you have the answer to our trivia question tonight. Who is Rose Gymnasium named for?
I think it was a superintendent back in the day, but I once again, I do not know that to be 100% true. Andrew Mabb will shoot the three from deep. It's no good. And the Eagles are able to clear the rebound.
And Martin Mattingly with tenacious defense gets the ball freed up. I think he's going to be called for the foul. No, just gets the – yeah, they did get him for a foul. But he had the deflection. Looked like he was going to be able to get that ball loose. And now we've got Jaden Molans coming into the game.
Yeah, Wolves have several subs here. Camden Oliver, Jaden Molans, Mark Mattingly, Andrew Mabb, and Dalton Voles on the floor right now.
Jaden had a heck of a game in the JV game, Lucas. I think he had 12, 13 points, quite a few rebounds.
We've touched on it before. Jaden's probably one of the best athletes for an 8th grader I've ever seen.
If you get a chance to see him play baseball, right now I'd say that's probably a strong suit, but now he's a heck of a basketball player too.
Yeah.
At the ripe old age of 14.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think Mark Mattingly picked up his second foul. And Trevor Rice will go to the free throw line as that puts the Eagles in the bonus. And unsuccessful. And Andrew Mabb's able to clear that rebound. Gives off to Dalton Voles, who crosses the timeline. He's going to set the offense up for the Wolves. Camden Oliver, 8th grade standout. Catches, puts the three up from the corner. It's good.
Listen, that was a really nice sequence there. Usually you get this many subs on the floor and it's panic ball.
Yeah.
But that was a nice
in and
sequence
out
of offense there. Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
really good. Credit Coach Denniston from the JV squad, and then all the guys that work with this group, because these are ballers too.
Yeah, this 8th grade group is, in a small school, we've talked about it before, you wait on groups of kids, as Andrew Mabb's going to be whistled for a foul.
Is that Andrew's third?
I think it might be.
Probably going to get a break then. I see Max Wisman maybe coming in. Somebody's going to come in and get Andrew if that's number 3.
And Elijah Tosin is
I think he's trying
to
make a case
convince
to be
Coach
the one.
Creech he should probably be the sub.
He wants to be the one, absolutely.
He don't want his hand to cool down while he's on the bench. To no avail, though. I don't think he was going to succeed.
Coach Creech is going to leave Andrew Mayab in with 3 fouls. He's going to trust Andrew to do what he needs to do here to not pick up the 4th.
42-19, 2:50 remaining.
Oh, nice pass. Speaking of Andrew Mayab, beautiful pass to Mark Mattingly.
And Mattingly's able to lay it in.
And it will be Max Wisman checking in shortly. He's headed to we assume, for Andrew Mayab.
Jaden Hacker with a 3. It's no good. Andrew Mayab with another rebound. A nice pass ahead to Camden Oliver, who's unable to lay that one in. I think Cam was a little farther under than he thought.
Cam, hard to take an odd number of steps.
And I think Rice is going to shoot the 3 from the corner and hit. Nice looking shot there by Trevor Rice. Andrew Mayab crosses the timeline, drives in, puts the layup up. No good, but he's fouled. – 46-22.
Let's see if she was the first one in. We've got an answer to our trivia question. And I believe the first one in, I don't know how these work. Might have been Mary McWhorter, but we're going to give credit to Mary McWhorter, Phyllis Lacey, Jenny Holland Phillips, Evelyn Morris. All came in with Frank Rose, former superintendent Frank Rose.
Okay. I was really confident it was the superintendent, but I couldn't muster up the first name. And thank all those watchers for educating us on that.
And now, the next time I get the opportunity to say it from the PA, I'll know who I'm talking about.
There you go.
Now, did you grow up playing in Rose Gymnasium?
I did.
I spent a few hard evenings in Rodney T. Clark Gymnasium down in Powell County. Also,
we won't hold that against you.
Long-time educator, Mr. Clark.
As Dalton Vools has it over to Andrew Mayab. Skip past Mark Manley, who finds Vools. Vools with a nice pump fake and step through, unable to connect on the shot, but nice ball movement again by the Wolves, and Rice has it. He's going to drive in, put the shot up.
Good transition basket there by the Eagles there. They would love to get back in this here before, at least build some momentum going into halftime. Looking for some positives. The Wolves are going to pull this out and maybe kill some time.
And, it's a credit to Coach Creech. Coach Creech could have kept the starters in the whole second quarter like a lot of teams would do. And, might have ran this up to a 35, 45-point lead.
Sure.
But, he's not about that. And, he wants to get these kids experience. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, and we're going to take a quick 30-second break with them.
Sticky notes are part of our daily lives. And people have found some pretty creative uses for them. As Kentucky's insurance company, we appreciate the resourcefulness and the fact that billions of sticky notes are made each year right here in the Commonwealth. And we think that's something Kentuckians find pretty noteworthy. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
And welcome back to Frank Rose Gymnasium.
That's exactly right.
We have recently learned. So, pass that little bit of information on to everybody. Andrew Mayab's going to bring it across. The Eagles are going to try to trap, and Mayab's able to avoid it. And now Mayab's going to drive, put the skip pass to Vools from the corner for 3, and nice job there.
Nice job
Good
by Mayab
job.
Finding Vols with time on the clock.
Good clock management there by the Wolves also. I'm sure that's what Coach Creech discussed in the timeout there. So at the half, 49-24, the Wolves lead the Leslie County Eagles, and we'll be back in 6 minutes.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Pdq Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium. We've got about 2 minutes remaining for the start of the second half here, with the Wolves up 49-24. And we'll read over some of our sponsors here. Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Susan Cable and Fig Kelly. All your insurance needs. Farm Bureau's big on Kentucky, big on commitment. And Susan and Fig are big on Wolfe County. Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation gave over $5,000 in scholarships and over $5,000 to local food banks during COVID. Whitaker Bank of Campton supporting the Wolves and Lady Wolves in all of Wolfe County. Banks Auto Sales, serving Wolfe County and the area for over 25 years. Get your next car from Raymond and the good people at Banks Auto. Holbrook Equipment. See Todd, Ted, and the good people at Holbrook for your farm equipment and tractor needs. Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County's naturally gorgeous. Come see all Wolfe County has to offer. Go Time Steak and Shake. Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time. 7 locations to keep you on the go. Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for steak burgers and great milkshakes. Southern Woods Heating and Air. Southern Woods for all your heating and cooling needs. installation or service. No job too big or too small. Jackson Physical Therapy, Kobe Watts, PT. Jackson Physical Therapy will get you back into action. Jackson Electric, stop in and see Scott and Henry for your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Law Office of David Johnson. Offices in Hazard and Jackson. Call the car wreck professionals. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Pdq Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs of Eastern Kentucky. Thank those sponsors. And we're back to action now as the Wolves will start out with Wilgus Tosin, Sawyer Thompson, Elijah Tosin, Levi Mayeb, and Skylar Ritchie. Elijah Tosin's going to catch and shoot. And I think that might be his first miss, Doug.
Probably a little heat check there after spending some time on the bench. He wanted to see if he still had it.
He'll probably be mad at Coach Creech for freezing him out. Coach Creech set him for a long portion of the second quarter there. Might have cooled him down a little bit. Unofficially, I had him that's his second charge taken. I had Elijah for 7 made threes in the first half.
And incidentally, that's another category he leads the team in, is taking charges. Elijah is a wizard at getting in position and getting the charge.
The Eagles going to try to do a little pressure here. The Wolves are able to break it easy. Elijah Tosin's going to stop, pop, unable to hit that one, and I think we're going to get Skylar Ritchie for a push on the offensive rebound attempt.
Looked like he had pretty good position there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see the contact, but I'm not wearing stripes.
Rice being guarded by Levi Mayab. Off to Smith, and we're going to have a timeout by the Eagles. I think that's going to be a 30-second timeout. Or no, it's going to make it a full now.
Nope, that's 30 seconds.
Okay. Right. So, we're at 49-24. What do you think, Doug, Coach Creech's main thing was in halftime? What do you think he was talking about mostly?
Well, I know Coach Creech, first of all, he commended his young players for coming in and continuing to play offense, run the offense. I think he looked at ball movement. I think he was pleased with that. Rebounding got a little sloppy the last little bit that his impact players were in, so I think he's going to want him to get better rebounding position, clean that up a little bit. But not a whole lot he could complain about, Lucas. My goodness.
I mean, you got to take what you can get when you shoot it as well as they did in that first half there, and everything. Able to basically play as starters the first quarter primarily, and a couple minutes of the second. The Eagles are still playing hard as Hacker drives in, unable to score over Ritchie, and Elijah Tosin brings it up. He'll give off to Sawyer Thompson. See if Sawyer's still hot. Sawyer might have cooled down a little bit.
Well, they're going to have to. It's going to take them a minute to find it on the other end, it looks like.
A nice shot there by Rice over an outstretched hand of Ritchie.
Yeah, some pretty decent defense there. So the Eagles have come out to prove a point.
Nice job there by Wilgus to find Skylar. And Wilgus goes baseline and kicks out to Elijah, who's going to get an open look from the top of the key and hit.
There we go. Maybe seeing that one fall will heat something up for him. Credit Wilgus on the baseline there, having the basketball IQ. He still had his dribble, so he just brought it out there.
And Hacker has it out top. He shot 1 3 earlier and hit with a high arcing shot. Unable to connect on that one. Wilgus Tosin racing up the floor. And Wilgus made the move, unable to convert there. But we're going to have a run out by Hensley, I think. And he scores the basket, and I think Sawyer Thompson's going to be whistled for a foul there.
Looked to me like Sawyer Thompson was trying not to foul,
to
challenge and not foul, but okay.
And Hensley's unable to convert on the three-point play. Thompson gets the rebound.
No surprise to see Wilgus coming to the ball.
And looks like the Eagles have went zone here, which is extremely risky. And as soon as I say that, Wilgus drives and throws the lob up to Skyler, who stuffs the ball down for a two-hand dunk.
And that designed play there, when you saw Wilgus come to get the ball, that was the plan all along.
Well, and it's so hard to zone the Wolves when Elijah and Sawyer are shooting the ball so well anyway, because it makes the zone have to space out. And
right, and they'll freeze you.
Yeah.
Freeze you away from the basket, and it just gives too much lane, too much room. These quick guys, Wilgus and Andrew Mayab,
nice
Levi
job
Mayab.
there by number 2, Jesse Osborne, as Levi drives, kicks to Wilgus.
Levi demonstrating what I'm talking about. These guys are so quick, you can't give them that much room to work in.
Wilgus drives, throws to Thompson. Elijah Tosin somehow open again and hits.
They just keep forgetting about 21, and he keeps making them pay for it. I'd say he's got 34. He's nearing 30
I think
points.
that's 9 threes.
Yeah,
that's
so
unofficial for me, but I think that's 9. We're getting close to the school record.
I'm not sure why the student section doesn't have some 3 posters that they hang up.
Nice drive there by Dylan Smith, who scores.
Lucas, if Elijah gets the school record, having not played the second quarter at all, and probably won't play much of the fourth.
Thompson with 3, and it's good.
He'll have to fight Sawyer for it, is what I was getting ready to say.
I think the boys' school record is held by Coach Brown, and I think it is 9. I think the girls' assistant coach, Morgan Burton, holds the girls' record with 9 or 10 also.
Okay, I think I saw Coach Brown hit 8 in the game just the other day. He still plays.
And Wilgus gets that rebound, and somehow it was out off Wilgus. I don't know how. It looked like it was deflected away.
Now, that's not an official stat because it was half court.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Brown. His girls, as he got them ready for district tournament, they're fun to watch.
Picked up another win tonight.
If you've not had a chance to come out and watch the Lady Wolves play, they are fun to watch. They really are.
And nice strong rebound there by Skylar Ritchie. Wilgus pushing it ahead, finds Sawyer Thompson, who's going to catch and shoot, and knocks it down.
And now there's going to be a competition. Now it's getting competitive.
Yeah. I don't know how many threes Sawyer has. I think he's a couple behind. And that's on Milwaukee. He stood up after he went down.
I count 6. Okay, Wilgus Tolson's going to get a break here. I thought for a second didn't seem fair.
Sawyer drives, puts the shot up. Possibly could have been fouled, but we'll play on. 63-34, 2:30 remaining, and Jaden Hacker's able to connect on a 3 there for Leslie. Andrew Mayhem has it, gives off to Sawyer, who Elijah Tosin's going to put another one up and hits.
And put that one in the face of Andrew Hacker. Hacker closed out, and I thought he was actually going to get a piece of the ball. Elijah never even saw him.
Yeah.
He was so focused on the rim.
Yeah. Elijah was into his shooting form when he caught that one. I think Coach Brown's came out to try to put a little pressure on Elijah now as the girls have come back from their game. I thought he was going to shoot that one from the WC, and he's going to get fouled on a 3.
He's going to take some free throws.
Yeah, which is probably as good as a 3 for Elijah on most of the occurrences when he goes to the line.
He'll still be frustrated, I think, though, to not have the opportunity to add to the total. I'm doing some research here trying to figure out, it looks like, this is not an official stat, but it looks like he has hit 9. He's on 9.
Okay, I was off 1.
And again, unofficially, according to my source, Gary Brown is at 10, and Devin Stone, Gary's stepson and a longtime I actually saw Devin the other day. Shout out to Devin Stone and his
great
family.
to have Dev back.
Fantastic kid. And he has 9, so Elijah and Devin are tied now, one behind Gary.
I thought Gary subbed Dev out. I was sitting on the bench at the game. I thought Gary pulled rank and subbed Dev out that game before he could get tied. He might have tied him though. Dev went for 60, I think, over at Lee County one night in 3 quarters of basketball. He had a heck of a night. As Hacker's going to put the shot up, it's good from deep. That's 2 threes in a row for him. Elijah Tosin going to put the 3 up, no good.
And now Coach Creech is going to have he's going to have to manage this situation, I think. He's probably thinking get these seniors out of the game, but
yeah, I'd say Elijah's got one more made 3, and he's coming out, getting close to district time, and don't want to have anything too risky happening. He's going to get another look at her out here, and hits it.
That's the 10.
And Elijah shoots a glare over at Coach Gary Brown. I think he just got him.
And again, all of this is unofficial. Officially, Elijah has 10.
Yeah.
Unofficially, that is tied for the record.
If
we can get him one more, we can say for sure that he's the record holder and be done with it. Coach Creech takes him out right now. There may be a fist fight on that. No, he's going to take it. He's a good sport. He's going to take his time. He'll be lobbying though shortly to get back in. I promise you that.
Coach Creech is just hoping he'll have a few more of them next Thursday night.
Save some of those for Thursday night.
As the Eagles are going to put a 3 up, and that's Jaden Hacker's 3rd 3.
And the Eagles are making sure that they don't let the clock run.
Yeah, they played really hard in this game. Hats off to them and everything. When the team comes in and shoots it as well as Wolfe has tonight, you're not going to beat them. I mean,
right. And at home in this environment, it was going to be a tough hill to climb anyway. But this is what you like to see. You like to see kids keep playing ball.
Sure.
Just keep playing ball. There's always something you can learn. Coach Rice will turn this into a learning experience. He'll get his younger guys in there, and this is get every positive they can out of this. Did you say Max Wisman, Camden Oliver back in the game?
I did not.
Yes, so Max and Camden joined Dalton Voles, and this is the lineup that we finished the second half with. Pretty effectively. These guys did a fantastic job, or the second quarter rather, did a fantastic job then. Camden Oliver sees Dalton Voles a little late on that one. Dalton was the trailer, and Camden lost the handle before he could get it to him. So back to Leslie County. And now we will start the 4th quarter with the Wolves up 70-45. We'll take a commercial break and be right back.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium, where the Wolves will start the 4th quarter up 70-45 over the Eagles. And for anybody just tuning in, it's been a 3-point barrage from the Wolves. Elijah Tosin has unofficially, but we're pretty confident in saying he's hit 10 threes tonight. And Sawyer Thompson's not far behind. with probably 5 or 6 threes of his own. So.
And other than that, the only other story would be the play of senior Mark Mattingly.
Mark
on his senior night.
Mark came in right off the bat. I think he might have scored the first 2 points or a couple of the first points of the game there, and has picked up another bucket or 2 and played a great game. Mark's still out there playing. Dalton Voles will bring it up for the Wolves. Eagles have went to a zone here. Voles has it, drives, puts the shot up and scores. Nice strong move there by Dalton Voles.
Absolutely. Getting the shoulders turned and being able to get that off clean, a lot harder than you think.
Rice working against Oliver, drives, puts the shot up, no good, but he will be fouled.
Trenton Rice has been impressive this game.
Yeah, he plays hard. He's got a real good motor. He's always after it.
And he's able to make both of those free throws.
And Dalton Voles brings it up, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Jaden Hacker. And Dalton's going to take a pull-up jumper, no good. And he's able to get his own rebound, and that loose ball, I think that's going to go off of Andrew Mayab.
Dalton Voles hustling, trying to create some offense there. Coach Creech probably going to encourage him to take an extra pass in that situation. But
all in all, though, I think, Coach Creech has got to leave tonight, really happy. His starters got a good run in. They played really well, and everybody avoided injury, at least, to this point. So, going into next Thursday night, I think Coach Creech has got to feel good about where his guys are mentally. And, last time they played the Breathitt Bobcats on this floor, that's what everybody is. Cannon Oliver's going to go in and have a chance for a three-point play as he makes the layup and is fouled. Last time the Wolves and Bobcats hooked up here, Will Gustafson makes a play at the end of the game to go to the line and knocks down the free throws, and the Wolves are able to pull out a win. Obviously, anytime us and Breathitt hook up, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a heck of a game, and if you ain't got nothing else to do Thursday night, you'll want to be in Rose Gymnasium.
I'm going to make a prediction that Elijah and Sawyer Thompson are both going to shoot threes.
And hopefully hit several.
Early and often in that game. They're going to leave here with a ton. All the Wolves are going to leave here tonight with a ton of confidence. Not a whole lot that didn't go right for Coach Creech's group tonight.
We're going to have a timeout by Leslie County, and we'll go ahead and take.
Sticky notes are part of our daily lives, and people have found some pretty creative uses for them. As Kentucky's insurance company, we appreciate the resourcefulness and the fact that billions of sticky notes are made each year right here in the Commonwealth. And we think that's something Kentuckians find pretty noteworthy. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Hi, I'm attorney David Jones. You may recognize...
And as you see here, Elijah Tosin is being honored as he hit the new school record for 10 three-pointers in a game. And he will get a game ball. And glad to see Elijah getting recognized for that.
And as I look, I think Coach Gary Brown might have went home.
Yeah.
He might have left before the ceremony.
And now as looks like in the rest of this game, the 4 senior cheerleaders are going to be the only ones cheering. A nice, classy move there by cheerleading sponsors Kobe Creech and Sasha Creech
and Sydney Tobby.
And I was going to say, and Sydney Tobby. As we want to congratulate those 4 girls on a great career they've had. All fine young ladies that have represented Wolfe County really well for a long time. Andrew Mayab gives off to Max Wisman. Andrew, nice pass to Dalton Voles, who uses a pump fake really effectively, and then had to bear most of the weight that Andrew Hacker came down with.
Yeah, he definitely fooled Andrew Hacker and the rest of us, really.
Yeah.
Cheated himself out of the free throws, but that's okay.
Yeah. Dalton Voles gives back to Camden Oliver. He gives to Andrew Mayab, top of the key. Off to Max Wisman. To Dalton Voles, who made a nice cut. Dalton puts a shot up and scores. Good job there by Voles, cut through there, and nice pass by Max Wisman to find him in stride. 76-49, 5 minutes remaining. Andrew Hacker's going to shoot a 3, no good. Andrew Mayab pulls down the rebound. He'll bring it out of there. And I think he's finally going to be fouled.
And we're still not in the bonus yet. The next foul by Leslie would put Wolfe in the bonus, so we're going to take it out and regroup. Speaking of these senior cheerleaders, Lucas, we'll mention them by name here. Callie Turner also played volleyball. Jaden Brewer, who also played soccer and has cheered, I'm going to say, from elementary school.
Probably 5-6 years for the high school team.
Yeah, this year's Miss Wolfe County, Savannah Tyra, who's also cheered 5-6 years for the high school team. And then Haley Hensley, who has played volleyball briefly. She's all these girls, you see them in the community. They work. They're good students. As Coach Creech or Greg Creech, Principal Tobe Creech, is taking a moment to honor Mark Mattingly as he comes off the floor for the last time. Gets a big response.
Well-deserved honor by Mark coming off there.
But no, these girls, they're good students. They're good citizens. They do a fantastic job leading the cheerleading squad, and they've got a lot to be proud of.
As we have a steal and a foul, as Jesse Osborne got the steal and took it down.
Looks like Jaden Molans maybe picked up the foul.
We have another one of our standout 8th graders, Brady Robinson, coming in. Brady is putting up a valiant fight with Max Wisman for best hair on the team, I think.
Absolutely. Listen, watch these next 4 minutes and be assured that Wolfe County basketball is going to be competitive in this region for a really long time.
Years to come. We've got a lot of talented young players coming up.
I just want to point out, as Jaden Molans picks up his first foul, he's not the guy I want fouling me.
No.
Jaden's a big, thick fella.
Jaden Holland is also checked in, number 3, another talented 8th grader. So we have 5 8th graders on the floor right now for the Wolves. And that ball's going to be deflected and stolen away. But Jaden Holland almost got it back. This group was able to come away with a JV victory earlier tonight as Max Wisman gets the block and hands off to Camden Oliver.
And Camden's going to slow it down maybe here. No, he's not permitted to slow it down.
Jaden Hacker gets the steal.
We've also got a coaching substitution as Trenton Gilbert has taken the floor now. He's going to coach these young men probably for the remainder of this game.
We have a turnover as that ball was deflected off of Jaden Molin's hands. These are valuable minutes for these young Wolves as they get a play right now. They're playing against primarily seniors and juniors out there for Leslie, and valuable varsity minutes.
And that's really been a conscious effort. Coach Creech this year, over the past few years, he'll play 7, 8 guys. That's kind of his style.
Yeah.
And this year he has looked for opportunities to get some of these younger fellas in, and it's really going to pay dividends for him down the road. Go ahead.
The thing I like about it is our coaching staff, they don't just throw them out there and then, it's just, whatever. They're coaching these boys and they're holding them accountable as Jaden Holland makes a nice move, takes a pull-up jumper in the lane there for 2. And they're still coaching these boys and they're improving these kids every day. And this group gets to play against one of the top teams in the region every day in practice and try to guard them as Jaden Holland gets it ahead to Jaden Mullins, who lays it up and in. And that only makes you better.
And just in the last 2 minutes, we've seen this young group find their groove a little bit. That's they might have looked a little panicked there for a while, but 2 nice sequences there for on offense for the Wolves. And then that last transition basket there, and they're starting to settle in a little bit.
Getting ready to have a couple more substitutions. Looks like Chris Evans and Jacob Holland will be checking in.
The student section will be thrilled to see Jacob Holland. You'll get a response they love. He's another kid that loves to hustle. He's a junior. Jaden Holland's big brother.
And
Popular
nice
with
move
the
here
student
by
body.
referee Dale Kahn to sub and get a couple of the other players in. So everybody for the Wolves is in now. We'll get some run tonight as it's 80-54 with 1:25 remaining. That ball's deflected out of bounds by Dylan Smith.
And now I can assume we'll be looking to get Jacob a scoring opportunity here perhaps.
Chris Evans handles out top. Takes a screen from Brady Robinson. Had an open look there, but didn't take it. Jaden Holland thought about the drive, gives to brother. Brother thought about a deep 3. Now he's going to take a deep 3. No good.
The rim's out.
Jaden Molins gets it back to him, puts it up and hits it.
And the crowd goes wild. It's a special moment.
The senior citizen student section has found a little pep in their step.
Always something to cheer for, Lucas.
And my good old neighbor Chance Oliver walks by. It's cool. It's the other side of the pillow.
Well, he's keeping good company there with another cool fella,
Big Hudson Holbrook.
That's exactly right.
2 of the finer, I think, 3rd grade students at Rogers Elementary. As Jacob Holland's going to put another one up. That one there was what I call Steph Curry range. Is he going to get another 3 up? And
he
hits.
makes it. Jacob Holland now, late addition to this lineup, has got 6 points in the last 30 seconds.
As Andrew Hacker puts it up, no good. And Jaden Holland comes out there with it. Throws it up to Jacob Holland. Jacob Holland's going to get him one more 3 up, no good.
And he hits the cheerleaders. Okay, we've got a final now.
86-54 is your final. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back to wrap this one up.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, Our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium, where the Wolfe County Wolves were victorious 86-54 against the Leslie County Eagles in a really entertaining ball game, Doug. You know, I'd say Wolfe probably hit 17, 18 threes in the game. Obviously, Elisha Tolson hit 10. So, you know, something that, you know, all the fans, you know, should be real energized going into next week.
Absolutely. If you weren't excited for district tournament week, you are now.
And the student section just got their group picture took. It was a real nice, fun night with the student section and everything. And we want to remind everybody before we sign off, next week is district tournament week. Monday night, Breathitt and Jackson City boys will play. 7 o'clock Wednesday night, Breathitt and Wolfe girls will play for the district championship. And Thursday night, Wolfe County will take on the winner of the Breathitt-Jackson boys game for the district championship. All those games will be at 7 o'clock right here in Rose Gymnasium. And BSN will also have those on Facebook and YouTube. So for Doug Miller, Doug Elam, I am Lucas Miller. And we will sign off and encourage everybody to come out next week or tune in on BSN to watch the district tournament.